Hating on us, couldn't afford a McNugget. Look, my lane green, I'm retrieving. It's the money tree gang, getting guap, it's G season. Sneezing in the wind, sick as COVID, disease free and multitasking everything.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hi everybody, this is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And for Utah, we've got John Collins, George out there with Colin Sexton, then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Markkanen against Butler. This one for three. Collins with the rebound. And it's Collins with the ball for the Jazz. George outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Here's Hendricks. Here's Collins. That shot, no good. Rozier, right side. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. On offense, here's Utah. Nice shot by George.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keontae George so difficult to defend.
Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, B.A., and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams. One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be a second foul of the game. Kessler, he's checked in for Markkanen.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, number 24, Walker Kessler.
Jazz on D. With the floater. Adebayo, no good. Sexton against Hero. Here's George. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Highsmith. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Sexton. Back to Kessler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the wing on the left. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Heat substitution, number 55, Duncan Robinson.
Left side Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. Back to Collins. There's the triple. Here's Kessler. Second shot opportunity. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by George. Clarkson's checked in for Utah.
Fourth team foul. Checking in for the Jazz. Number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
And so here is Miami. Here's Adebayo. Off the inbound, no good. Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
B.A., that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Utah.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A., heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
He's perfect from the line this time. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is ʀＳōYSō. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
Pass to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Now here's Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane, and Jimmy Butler will exploit it.
The Jazz have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Hendricks. Sends it home from three-point land. Hendricks has got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Sexton up top. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Hendricks. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
The assist, Duncan Robinson.
59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dump play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
First one falls for him. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami.
Substitution, number 5, Nikola Jovic.
For Miami, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Robinson against Sexton. Robinson passes to Hero. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On the wing, Sexton. Shoots over Robinson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Gets to the corner and hits it. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
5 ticks left now in the first quarter. The deep 3 from Hero. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Caleb Barton, and it's Jovic in at the center position. A clear look for Hero. Money from the wing. Hero's got 9.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Utah trailing here. Done with it. Still no points. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's Sensabaugh. It's hauled in by the Heat. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Now here's Hero for 3. Robinson. It doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Clarkson missing. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Markkanen. The 7-footer Markkanen using that length.
There's just a smooth element to Markkanen's game. Nice move against good defense.
Here's Hero, and again it's Miami converting.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Adebayo's checked in for Miami.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the shot goes. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. George over to help. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul of the game for the Jazz. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. And it's Horton Tucker in for Clarkson. And Miami with a change here too. Butler's checked in for Robinson. Rozier from outside. Connects from downtown. Rozier's got 6.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Here's George. Goes back up. Collins, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So both teams making some changes here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So it's Miami now. Adebayo finds Rozier. Adebayo a screen on George. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Sexton, beyond the arc. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Here's Jaquez. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Takes the three. Jaquez, no good. On offense, here's Utah. 19-point game. George for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
The three from Sexton. Adebayo grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Timeout called. The Jazz. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. Rozier's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And so it's Utah with it. Here's Collins. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the basket by Highsmith.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Markkanen. Here's George. And he gets the bucket. George has got 5 points.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Butler passes to Adebayo. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Miami Heat. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with George. John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And for Miami, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Pass to Collins. And it's Miami with a rebound. And stolen by Markkanen. Here we go, 1-on-1. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Highsmith. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Sexton, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Sexton's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Wow, guys, Colin Sexton with the crazy dribble move.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Count that bucket.
Taking the hit, Keontae George. I mean, this guy is a shot maker, scores when it's not easy.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Collins outside. Over Butler. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Sexton.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range, Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
Rozier from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. George, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. To the paint. Here's Highsmith. And the layup is good off the glass. Highsmith's got 8 points.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Hendricks. Yep, that one's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat.
Hendricks, 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this 2nd half. Hero. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the 2nd 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Collins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Not completely comfortable yet as a facilitator. Marketing working on that aspect of his game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Hendricks. They get it back. 2nd chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. 11 points in the game.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
I see him. 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Hero outside. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. Inside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful, muscles his way to his shot.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. A different look for Utah. Kessler comes in for John Collins. And Clarkson subbed in for Markkanen. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Outside Sexton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Pretty solid from the stripe. Colin Sexton is not a guy you want to send there often if you're the opposing team.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
.119 left in the third quarter here. Hero, the pass to Martin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. He'll finish as close in as he can.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Heat have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 8 here already in the game. .52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Tries it from 19. Sexton misses. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Butler against Clarkson. Butler the open look. And there's another one for the Heat.
Great idea from Jimmy. The mid-range is normally open in today's NBA.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's George. The bank shot, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Robinson passes to Martin. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Clarkson. Count that one. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Heat out front, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Rozier. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 3.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Rozier from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
And so it's Utah with it. Here's Dunn on the money from 12 feet away. Dunn's gotten his first basket of the night.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Here's Jaquez. Here's Martin. The rebound by the Jazz. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Kessler with a bucket.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Robinson with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Dunn. And that one hits the back iron. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
I love seeing Robinson slam it home, refusing to just settle for the layup.
Here's Dunn. They grab their own miss. Kessler Counted. Good.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
John Collins checked in for Utah. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Wright comes in for Rozier. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Wright. Rebounded by Dunn. And it's Collins with the ball for the Jazz. From the elbow. And that's off the glass and in.
I guess Collins just sensed this was his moment, firing the quick shot.
Wright, the pass to Martin. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Robinson. Here's Jovic. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution on the court.
Jovic passes to Martin. And here's Wright. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Utah. Hendricks has got 8 rebounds in the game. Collins, high post. George outside. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Martin. The shot's good.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Wright, the pass to Martin. Back to Wright. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Heat misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Again, the Heat misses. Here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run. George drives in. Got it.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And the Heat call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Butler finds Rozier. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Yes, it's good.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
Butler on the wing. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 19.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. To the inside, Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Bam Adebayo.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down. These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Here's Sexton. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Hero. Rozier from outside. The rebound by Markkanen. And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 19. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Sexton. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Good concentration by Colin Sexton. There was some contact on that.
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
They get it back. Oh, nice shot by Collins.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Butler surveying the floor.
Utah foul, Hendricks. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Al. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.